हेलो गाइस, इट्स किरगामी। बाबर भाई कितना कुछ ज़्यादा ही चमक रहा है यार, इतना नहीं चमकना चाहिए। एनीवेज, hello guys, it's Kirigami here, back with another vlog, and today was one hell of a day. I'll tell you that. So today, hey, let's not talk about today first. Let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday मैंने अपना commercial art का practical दिया, and that went okay, fine-ish. Not that good. I was unable to answer two or three. I gave two questions properly. Um, One question was given to me just because, you know, like one question was asked from me. Okay, let's try to discuss all the question. Maybe uh, I can use the vlog to actually state some of the questions which are asked in the practical examinations. So the first question which was asked from me was name all the painting and painters of Mughal school, and I started speaking about all the painters and painting. I just came to the first one. Only एक ही बोल पाया मैं. The first one I spoke about was Babar crossing River Zone, and then he asked me the artist, which is Jagatnath, and I forgot about it. And then he moved to the next guy. He asked him few questions, and then yeah, he flinched. Then the other guy, he also flinched. Then back to me. He asked me. Okay, he asked to the whole group to describe a picture in which there are 49 figures in total. I didn't know about the answer at that time. Like suddenly कुछ recall नहीं हुआ and flinched. In the third question, anything you know about your painting? That was good. That went well. Actually, he asked me which painter painting or whatever you want to speak, you can speak, and I started narrating the whole Mughal school, and he stopped me in between and said, "Okay, fine, you can go." That didn't went. That didn't go so well. It's okay though. I know marks इतनी नहीं कटनी चाहिए. She backed us up. Our teacher, she is backing us up. So I don't think so कि उतने मार्क्स कटनी चाहिए. But if कटते भी हैं तो मैं बाल सही कर लूँ पहले. अगर कटते भी हैं तो I guess I'll have to work in my music now. Now we talk about how great day it was yesterday. Yeah, I couldn't make a vlog yesterday night. I wanted to, but I couldn't because बहुत रात हो गई थी and I didn't want to disturb anyone in my home. So yeah. So yesterday was a good day because after giving practical, I came back home, felt a little bit sad, kind of, because पूरी मेहनत बर्बाद. But then I kind of started preparing again, and that went well. I loved my preparation, the way I'm doing everything. बहुत अच्छी नहीं चल रही है ये, मैं पहले ही बोल दे रहा हूँ. अभी तो कुछ भी बहुत परफेक्ट नहीं चल रहा है. अभी परफेक्शन चाहिए, लेकिन आ जाएगा, उसकी चिंता नहीं है. But yeah, I kind of started with my economics practical की practice करनी थी. But before that I wanted to study a bit. I studied a bit, and then I started preparing for my economics practical. That practical like preparation was going so well. I was reading Wikipedia, I was watching a video in which demonetization was discussed and all that stuff. So that's what I did. And the whole night, like before night, I went to the park, sat there, relax, meditation kind of thing, like full of mindfulness, full of asking myself a lot of questions, and under that's a great, that's the best part of the day. Then I went back home, full energy, कुछ करते हैं, मज़ा आएगा. Prepared my economics, went good, I guess. Mostly मैंने क्या किया, I thought कि when we're talking about economics, it is bound to be in syllabus. Like syllabus में से ही कुछ तोड़ के पूछेंगे, syllabus को वो बनाने के लिए और relevant बनाने के लिए. Like अगर आपने syllabus में कुछ पढ़ा है, आपने कुछ real life में apply किया अपने syllabus के हिसाब से, you have to apply it in your actual day-to-day life. Like demonetization, how would it affect production possibility curve, how would it affect our marginal propensity to consume, how would it affect or money supply in the country. These kind of questions were the question which I was expecting. But no, those were not the answers, or rather, those were not the question which the examiner was expecting. The examiner was actually expecting us to be more intellectual and more knowledgeable than a 12th grader can be. So, yeah. The question which he asked me, the first question was, what do you mean by demonetization? Easy peasy. The second very question blew my mind. It blew my mind. The question was, what are the positive effects that were felt by SSI, that is small scale industry? And I was like, what? Positive effect on small scale industry? For real? Okay, I started like, okay, so it turned out to be less of a boon and more of a curse to the SSI sector. But then he said, no, 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 I said, यार बोलने तो दो यार पूरा. But then he stopped me and said, you didn't get that question. I asked you, what are the positive effects? I said, I'm coming to that. And then initially I went with this answer. In long term, they will grow. I know the answer was pretty lame. Uh, yeah, that's what I came up with. The answer should have been something like, since these are small scale industries, they don't get so much of exposure from outside, like so उतना exposure नहीं मिल पाता है in small scale industry को. So demonetization की वजह से थोड़ा सा e-transaction बढ़ा. That means they are able to do their business more on online basis, and since they are able to do more of online stuff. So in the long run, if they will learn, they will adjust, they will adopt to the environment, they will be better. That should have been my answer, but I couldn't remember a thing at that time. And the examiner was kind of I can understand his reasons for being in a hurry. So this is this is the beauty of making a vlog. Initially I was very angry at the examiner. बाहर निकला तो नाराज तो भाई कितने मुश्किल क्वेश्चन पूछे इसी की तैसी. बट नाउ काइंड ऑफ रियलाइजिंग ही वॉज इन अ रश, सो इसी की रीज़न से मुझे ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं दिया उन्होंने बोलने के लिए. The second question he asked me about was, what was the effect of demonetization on agriculture, which I kind of nailed it. I just told him about how poverty doesn't allow them to get proper education, and since they cannot be that literate, they won't be able to comprehend the reason and the way e-transaction works. So yeah, that's blown away, but he was looking at me like, so yeah, that was kind of scary. That didn't work didn't go. I was struggling. But yeah, the second thing I said about agriculture, that in agriculture mostly they deal with cash, and only cash transaction takes place between them and the wholesaler to whom they are selling the product. So थोड़ी सी उन लोगों को दिक्कत वहाँ से हुई थी, because cash था नहीं, so shortage of cash. Kind of that answer should have been right. I don't know. Now the next question was, what are the ways you can, this question kind of pissed me off. The question was, how would you curb the problem of demonetization, how would you curb the problem of black money other than demonetization? I was totally blank. But then I started speaking how we can develop our administrative and executive bodies so that they can work in that section better, because most of the, even though bureaucrats are quite aware of how black money works, but the sources and the main the proper kind of educate them about demonetization. Proper education about black money, how it's low, how it should be curbed, why it should be curbed, what will happen, and all that. Not just bureaucrat and general people also. Many answer there, but I know answers should have been much more broad. Like we're talking about black money here, people. Black money को root से तोड़ना होगा. Root से तोड़ने के लिए मतलब we have to know what is causing black money. yeah, that didn't, and nothing worked at that time. Like brain was totally blank. Like students were coming from classroom and coming back, and they were totally hopeless. Like कैसे कुछ पूछ लिया यार. Same with me. Another one of the students. So yeah, that didn't go too well, but there were many lessons learned. Like मेरा initial plan क्या था? To study from my practical file and to correlate our economics topic with projects topic. Demonetization को मैंने PPC और तो different topics मैंने relate कर दिया. That didn't help at all. So lesson learned, अपने होराइजन बढ़ाने पे काम करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. थोड़ा और डिटेल में जानते डिमोनेटाइजेशन में शायद थोड़ा सा बेटर आंसर दे पाते. ओवरऑल थोड़ा अगर मेरा भी माइंडसेट थोड़ा और ब्रॉड हो पाता उस टाइम पे स्पेसिफिकली. अभी तो पता नहीं कैसे काम कर रहा है, अभी तो काम कर रहा है, बट अगर उस टाइम पे काम कर रहा होता प्रॉपरली देन या उस टाइम पे कैसे काम कर रहा था उसका आंसर भी अब मेरे पास है. The way you can make that work. अच्छा फ़ोन आ रहा है क्या? Yes, फ़ोन आ रहा है. Yeah, good. So the way we can make our mind work at times like this, we have to consume media. We have to consume information which are directed to our general problem or general things. Basically यही करना पड़ेगा. So yeah, मतलब अपना जो डे टू डे इंफॉर्मेशन को ऐसे ही फीड करना है कि नॉलेज ओरिएंटेड बने हम लोग. नॉलेज ओरिएंटेड मतलब चीज़ों को समझने के साथ नॉलेज गेन करें. वो उसकी जगह क्या कर रहे होते हैं एंजॉय करने के लिए कोई वीडियो देख रहे हैं कुछ भी कर रहे हैं. सो दैट हैव टू चेंज.